Hi, hello everyone. In the previous sections we had learned about moving up cursor, selections of words and sentences, paragraphs and everything now, and even font options. Today we are going to see paragraph options. See on the left side for the options applied, and these are the shortcut keys. Space bar is nothing but a space between a word. This I use a space, a word. This is the gap between this is the space gap between words. Now if I use in between tab, there is getting a lot of space, that is tab space, that is called tab space. This will be defaultly will be set, and we can also change it if we want it. Alt OT will get, it is set as here 0.5 cm I set, but I can increase or decrease. I increase it with 1 cm and I say okay. If I increase, see what happened, it has been increased. Tab to see the tab spaces, and you see here, and paragraph marks you see here. These are the arrow marks which shows the tab space, and small dot resembles the space. This small dot resembles the space bar used, and these are the paragraph marks where the paragraph completed. Now we see what is between enter and shift enter. Here again I enter. What happened? Here the paragraph enter, and here new paragraph started. So enter means new paragraph. That previous paragraph ends and starts a new paragraph. Now what is shift enter? What is shift enter? Let us see. So here I have some content. See what happened. My name is Srinath Purushottam and my father name is Nutramat Ramachandra Rao. But I want this, my father name is also to be the next line. So what I use? Shift and enter. Now see the mark over here is showing a enter key symbol, but it's not actual enter key, means by default it gets the next paragraph, but it's showing enter key symbol. Shift enter use. What happens? Same paragraph, next line. It shows resembles, the line goes into the next line, the content goes to the next line, but in the same paragraph. So here we didn't get this and paragraph mark like this. We didn't get here paragraph mark because we are using shift enter. That those content from there, the content will be moving to the next line, the same paragraph. So I de-highlight this. If I highlight again, we can show this shift enter keys and paragraph marks in your spaces, and even tab stops also we can see all those. Tab stops are with the arrow marks. But if we keep on and print, they also get printed, but we don't want, so we de-highlight this, hide or show paragraph marks. Next comes the alignments. I decrease some size so that you can see the alignments properly. By default, alignment is left for any paragraph. You see here, they are all zigzag here, but on the left side, here everything are straight, all the sentences. So because the paragraph aligned left by default, when we write the default alignment is left. I say Control R. What happened? On the left hand side they are all zigzag, but on the right side they are all straight. So we don't write, very rarely we write this. I want a whole paragraph to be centered. Control E. So on the both sides, here they are all zigzag. So we don't write either this way also. Either we write left side or Control J, justified mode. See here, all the content is straight here on the left hand side and right hand side. This is the best way to write any paragraph. So justified means fits to the borders of the page margin. Now we want a gap between the lines. See here, you will see there is much line between these two lines in a paragraph, but whereas here very less here. There are the shortcut keys. We can use it. Now I say Control 1. What happened? The line space has been reduced between the paragraph. I say Control 5. That will be 1.5 lines. Control means 1 means only 1 point. Control 5 means 1.5 lines. I say Control 2. Much bigger space between the lines in the paragraph. Now what we want? Sometimes we will be using these buttons to get numberings and like this numbers and bulleting. We have a shortcut key like this. I say Alt Control L. Alt Control L, what happened? Alt Control L. By default, previously it has set for you as bullet has started. So it has come bullets. If I don't want that bullets, we dehighlight all those first. Now you see there is nothing is said. Alt Control L. That is paragraph number. It is starting with 3 because previously there is 1 and 2 and numbers are here. Here second, number 2 is here and number 1 is here. And you see that previously what is started for you. The numbering is a bullet is there, you have to see properly and use it. Now I use Control Shift L. Control Shift L. Now what I get? Bullets and numbering. Again I use here Control Shift L. Okay, I say Alt Control L, repeating the bullets because the bullets have been started. So we have to carefully use this when using Alt Control L and Control Shift L. Now we want to see the paragraph options where we set Alt O P. We can get paragraph. What is any paragraph space between paragraphs is there. Line spacing here, multiple lines, and this is 1.08 spacing is there. Here alignments are seen here. Now you see alignment is left. Okay, and the left margin is not there, right margin is no space. Oh, it's a hanging indent. But I want here is hanging indent. But I want first line indent. Just I change OK. Now you see the paragraph. The paragraph started with a space on the left and remaining are started here straight. Okay. In place of hanging indent, Alt O P, I say go to hanging indent. Okay. Now it will be reverse. If I take up the this bullet, you can find it easily. Alt O P. Hanging indent 1 centimeter I say. Now you see this Wi-Fi is the starting of the paragraph. Here you see a space after this first line is having space. This is called hanging indent. Very rarely we use this type of hanging indents, but we use paragraph style, first line indent only. Like Alt O P, we get first line, and the space you need how much space you can specify it. Like this we can do. In the same way, tab stops. I said previously using tab it gives more space. Like that we can say Alt O T. You see here 1 centimeter is there. We can increase or decrease it, and you can put the tab spaces. For today, it's all for this. Today, I will come with another section. Till then, bye bye. Take care. Stay home. Stay safe. We'll get you back. Thank you.